Welcome everyone to our Empowering Community Project Introductory to Trading webinar. My name is Tracy Demuccio and I'm hosting along with Sarah Lang to present to you today. So Empowering Communities Project, what is it? What we do, the project started with a vision to create positive change. Friends helping friends create financial solutions amongst their communities, both online and locally. Financially empowered people can put money back into their local communities. They can make decisions not coming from lack of fear and can take back their power.
As a society, it's become normal that people set alarms daily to go to work for a majority of their lives, leaving their children in care of other people to pay for a home that they're rarely being able to enjoy. Many people live week to week and are trapped in the cycle of alarm, work, sleep, repeat. Now, we've all done that, haven't we? And we live for the weekend. But since COVID, things are looking quite bleak. People are being forced to get a vaccine to keep their jobs all over the world, and whole industries are being destroyed. And inflation is about to skyrocket. The time to look for other sources of income is now.
Thank you for your time today. We really appreciate you being here. You are here because you are interested in either trading, or it may be that you're just looking for a way to generate an extra income. So job security, as we just said, has become a big issue, and looking for other ways to earn without leaving the home is essential in the current climate. And trading is something that you can do from anywhere that has internet connection and a mobile phone, computer or laptop. So many people are needing to look around to see what else is out there. Due to all the business closures and not being able to leave the home, with trading, you can earn from home without having to sell juices, pills, or lotions, because sometimes we just don't want to do that. You can earn 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. You can fit trading around any commitment you have and trade at a time which suits your lifestyle. So Sarah and I, we've been working together for 4+ years, and we began our journey learning to trade in June 2020. So today we would like to share with you some basics to get you familiar with the language of trading. So let's get into it. For this part, I'll hand it over to Sarah.
Before we start, I want to tell you a little story about the energy of money. So I like to call this little story a day in the life of a $100 note. I had a $100 note in my wallet, and I decided that I would go down to the skate shop, because I have sons, right? and buy my son a scooter. And it cost me $100. So I gave the $100 note I had in my wallet to the man in the local skate shop. The man in the shop took that $100 and decided to go down to the local market and buy a handmade plant stand, which cost $100. The woman from the market stall took that $100 and decided to go and buy $100 worth of seedlings from the community garden. The person from the garden stall took that $100 and bought swimming lessons for her child. The swimming teacher took that $100 and bought some art supplies for a project, and the $100 just kept flowing in and out of people's lives. Money is circular and flowing around and around, and you choose where you spend it and what you support every time you spend money. Choose wisely, because you are creating the future. I choose to join together with people to generate income because money is circular, which is the moral of the story of the $100 note. Money is ever flowing, and when you change the way you look at money, your whole life changes. The world is changing rapidly, and I've always said this: financially empowered people can create a better outcome. We have the power to make change. So now let's get into the world of trading. What is trading? Well, a simple definition is trading is the attempt to profit by exchanging one asset for another. You can trade just about anything. You can trade gold, silver, coffee, hemp, crypto, oil, stocks. But today we're going to talk about Forex. What is Forex? Forex stands for foreign exchange and is the act of buying and selling currency. It is used by banks daily, central banks, institutions, and investors all around the world. It's a portable skill that can benefit you for life. It is the largest financial market internationally, with more than $6.6 trillion traded daily in the Forex market. It's crazy. And it operates 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. So why trade Forex? Well, there are a lot of reasons to trade Forex, and mostly it relates to the ease and accessibility, the ability to make profit without having to learn extremely complex systems and mathematical economic principles. So it's not as hard as it sounds. Some major reasons are as follows, but mostly it's recession proof. So that means no matter what the dollar is doing, if it's going up or down, you can make a profit. There's a low barrier of entry. You can literally start trading with a $50 US trading account. It's actually a bit better if you've got a little more, but you don't actually need a lot of money to start. There are countless ways you can turn profit with Forex, and there is a strategy for everyone. You can scalp the market, just catching 20 pips at a time. You can trade intraday, meaning a trade that takes more than 1 day to trade and play out, or you can swing trade, and that takes us over several weeks or months for a trade. It's easy to access. As long as you have a phone, tablet, or a computer and access to the internet, you can trade. There is an established market. Modern Forex began in the 1970s. It became more accessible recently and the most secure market in the world. It's liquid. Forex is the most liquid market in the world, meaning how easy it is to buy and sell without affecting the asset price. You can buy and sell it on demand for all major pairs.
Wow, it's such an interesting world, isn't it? So where do we trade? So where we trade is a platform called MetaTrader 4. There are different platforms, but this is the one that we recommend and we use. So, and that's to execute all of our trades. It's an app and you can easily download it from your app store, and you can create a demo account through a recommended broker and attach it to your MetaTrader 4. So with a demo account, you can practice with fake money. So good. So you get to learn the skill and you get to practice and practice and practice before you go live. And we highly, highly recommend you doing that. So another way is TradingView for charting. We use that app. You can use the free version and download it from your tablet from the App Store. And you can also use a browser on your computer and log in to use. So TradingView charts have a lot of great indicators to help with confluence of trading positions.
So what do we do when we analyze the charts? Well, we use something called technical analysis. Technical analysis is the framework in which traders study price movements. The idea is that you can look at historical price movements to determine future price movements Technical analysis is all about looking to the left to predict what happens on the right. We use the TradingViews charts to do a top-down analysis on different time frame charts before entering a trade. So we have a look at the charts just so we can see exactly what's going on. And we use something called confluences. So we might see 3 things before we enter that trade. And using technical analysis, once you learn the language of technical analysis, you can take a trade. It just takes a couple of minutes to really look at that chart and go, yep, I can see that's going up, and put that buy on and take the trade. So what else do we use? Identifying a trend. Well, identifying a trend is very easy. A bullish trend is an uptrend, and it's characterized by higher highs and higher lows. A bearish trend is a downtrend, and it's characterized by lower highs and lower lows. And here's a couple of examples of a bullish trend and a bearish trend. You can see on the left, the picture, the bullish trend is making higher lows and higher highs as it goes up the chart. So if you took that trend down the bottom and a buy, you'd make quite a nice profit there. And the same with the bearish trend. It's going down and it's making lower highs and lower lows as it goes down the chart. So that's how we identify a trend. And when you can see that on the chart, you're making good profit. You make the profit. You learn how to read the charts. It's a language, and applying these simple principles, you can trade anything. So what else do traders use? Fundamental analysis. Fundamental analysis, where technical analysis involves looking at historical chart data to predict future chart data. Fundamental analysis involves economic data reports, news headlines, politics, and things like that. You know, it can be pretty boring, and you don't actually have to go into a lot of depth into it. Some traders do, but you don't have to just be constantly looking at the newspapers. 5 minutes of looking at Forex Factory and you'll know what's going on. So fundamental analysis is a way of looking at the Forex market by analysing economic, social and political forces that may affect currency prices. So factors that play a role in things like bond yields, unemployment rates, press releases, interest rates, earning reports. At the end of the day, everything is supply and demand. Some traders pay particular attention to fundamentals. At the minimum, you can look at Forex Factory before you take a trade to see if there's any major news.
Okay, so where do we go to start to learn all of this? So you can go and pay thousands and thousands of dollars and learn from a trading guru. You can lean from YouTube and, you know, follow traders on YouTube, which I don't really recommend because, you know, you will end up paying for your education in the market. So if you're not paying for any education and you're just going in there, it's pretty much gambling. All right, so you really need to learn. So without the proper education, the market can literally clean you up. Or you can come and learn with us. So what do you get when you come on board with us? We have an international online school with trading education from beginners to advanced. We have live recorded classes, no matter your trading level. We have the 2-week syllabus, which is 2 weeks training course. It's 2 weeks, like it's probably like 2 years condensed into 2 weeks, right? But it gives you the basic knowledge to get going. So after 2 weeks of studying, if it takes you that long, you could do it probably in a day or two if you really get stuck into it, but I don't suggest you do that. Just really take your time and take that information in. 2 weeks, and then you will be able to go on your demo account and start trading. We have the candlestick mastery classes. We have the binary trading classes. live crypto mastery classes twice a week, and coin investment recommendations are on those classes. So if you are a crypto maniac, these classes are gold. Market forecast. We have live trading sessions 3 times a day, 5 days a week, and you just pick the one that suits your time frame. We have full support through our Empowering Communities project. We have small live study groups. We have, sorry, I just lost my page then. Oh, sorry. We have amazing mindset training, and we really have the most amazing mentors within our program. And when you're inside, you will see the amazingness that goes on with the mindset, because you really do. You need a strong mindset for this, just so that you can really focus on what you are doing. We have 20 pips and dips indicators. We have trade signals. So you can earn while you learn. So basically, we get signals sent out to us that they do on the live sessions, and you can take those signals and place those trades. Now, for the US people, people from the USA will know that they need health insurance over there. So with our amazing university, we have discounted health insurance. So that is a massive tick for our US family and friends, okay? So mindset training that I said, and we have achievement recognition. Let's go into that. So as you climb the ranks, as you get into the education and you will go through the training, you will start to climb the ranks and you will be recognized. So we've got our freshmen, we've got our sophomore, junior, senior, and we have our graduate at the end. So
I've done the graduate.
Ah, well done. You are powering along there. I'm up to sophomore. I've been a little slack, so I need to go back in and start going through the rest of it. So, but you know, I learn from doing. So as I go through it all, I do, and it processes so much better for me. So everyone learns differently. So you just pick your way of how you learn, and you'll get recognized as you go along. Okay, so what is the cost? So we're not here to hide anything from anyone. We are out here telling everyone what it will cost you, okay? It is a monthly fee, but no lock-in contract, all right? So if you choose, it's $139.95 US dollars if you choose Bitcoin as your payment method. Our company is is it the only company that does Bitcoin payment?
Yeah, for this type of thing, it is. Yeah,
it is. So
they're
we've gone and branched into the crypto world for you to be able to pay your fees. It's just brilliant. You know, I mean, crypto is massive at the moment. It's been massive for a long time, and you can go in and pay your fees with Bitcoin. So if you decide to do 2 or 3 months in advance, you're going to get even more discount because you chose Bitcoin. Okay, so it is a pay-as-you-go school. They will never take money out of your account. You must go in and pay your monthly fee. And I love that. I love that about this company. They will never take money from you. And the school also has an option of a referral program. Okay, we don't like to focus too much on the referral program, but I do want to touch on it because it is quite important for the times we are in at the moment. Okay, so the school has an optional referral program where if you refer 3 friends, you get your membership for only $15 US a month. What a discount just for referring 3 people. Okay. So while they are active, they need to stay active in the system for you to have that discount, okay? But very easily achieved because no one wants to leave this school. And if they happen to do the same, if they decide to bring and refer 3 people into the school's going to start paying you. They're going to pay you to study. Who does that? What school does that? I don't know.
It's fantastic.
It
It
is.
means that anyone can access this, you know, even if you are right at the brink of everything going down, you can still access this. I remember when I first started this, my business had collapsed due to COVID, and I started at school and I referred a few people, and I have had a year's worth of study, and I think the most amount I've paid is the $15. And that's fantastic. So I've been able to learn how to trade, and now I'm a profitable trader. I trade 5 days a week on the London and New York market, which falls at nighttime for me. And I've been able to learn that skill, and I love that this has a referral program option, because it means that this education is open to everyone.
And also the income you can earn from here, you can reinvest into your trading. It becomes your little nest egg, doesn't it, really, where you can use that, and it's not coming out of your own pocket. I love it.
Yeah, it's brilliant, brilliant.
So here I'm just going to briefly touch on the amount that you will get paid. Okay, so say yes, we bring in 3 people, we refer them to the school. So the school will pay you even for that. Okay, so they're going to pay you $33.75 a week. So it will add up to the monthly fee. So that's when it cuts out that monthly fee, because they've paid it to you, and then you just need to pay that $15 to have that. What do you call it, Sarah? Where you can become a founder
IBO.
and share the business side of things. So, so the next rank is, if they bring in 3, we are up to $600 a month. So if you're 3, bring in 3, $600 a month. And then so on. Okay, I'm not going to go through it all, but you got the numbers 12. We've got 3 legs, 12, 12, 6. So if you've got 12 people on your first leg, 12 people on your second leg, and 6 people on your third leg, you will start to get paid $1,000 a month. That's $250 a week, and we get paid weekly. So they will deposit the income into weekly. Okay, so time is everything. It is time. It's time to start learning something different, changing things up, learning a skill. So get back to the person who has shared this introductory class with you for details on how to get started. So thank you for being here. Thank you for your time. Was there anything you would like to add, Sarah? I mean, we've been going at this for over a year. We've stuck with it because we see what it can give us. Elaborate on that a little bit.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I knew nothing about trading when I first started, nothing at all. And I've learned everything from these mentors, these trading mentors. And I did about 3 months of study before I went live with my own money. And I have been profitable ever since. It's been the best thing that this is my personal experience that I've ever started. I'm able to, because I homeschool, I'm able to earn around the needs of my son, and in a time of day that suits me, and I can take it anywhere, and I feel free because of it. So
It's
I think
so
that with
true.
everything, it is, with everything going on now, especially, I think it's time to arm yourself with some skills that are going to, if there's a lockdown gets called or you can't go to work, you're not stuck relying on, how am I going to pay my rent? How am I going to survive? It's time to arm ourselves, I think, with as many skills as possible to generate income so that we're not stuck.
That's right. And going back to the online business we used to have, where it crashed pretty much when COVID hit, it crashed. We were selling lotions and potions, yeah? And because of the shipping industry, everything stopped. With this, nothing stops. Nothing stops. You can come into the market all day, every day, or 5 days a week, I should say, and you can play or earn. That's more
right.
like it. We want to earn, right? You learn, then earn. So you can get on those charts and you can be cashing in all day, every day, 5 days a week.
That's right. And the charting skills you can use, once you know these charting skills, you can use it trading everything. You can trade coffee, you can trade oil, you can do stocks, you can do crypto. These charting skills go across all trading instruments. So once you learn this, the world's your oyster. What you can trade.
So much can open up. It's incredible. And we have met so many amazing people on this journey, haven't we, Sarah? I mean, you know, from different industries, you come across different people. And I have, you know, from going from the lotions and potions to coming into this financial education industry and playing with the big boys. I mean, we're playing with people who are, you know, New Yorkers. They train us. It's incredible. Us Aussies over here, we're little Australians. We get to play with New Yorkers, you know, like I'm just, you know, I get a bit starstruck sometimes, you know, being a little Aussie. But it just goes to show the quality of training that we do get here is high quality. So I'm going to leave it at that. If you want to add anything else, Sarah, otherwise we'll end this call and thank everyone for coming and watching, and just get back to that person.
Yeah, we'd love to work with you all. We've got a great supportive community, and yeah, as Tracy said, get back to whoever shared this and we'll get you going.
Awesome. All right. Thank you for your time.